Okay, that's working, right? Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, it went up. Oh, no, it went Okay, let me explain. So, I checked my phone. My phone has a temperature widget, weather widget on the home screen, right? I checked it before I went out and it said 37. Okay, I just put on the socks, right? And then I'm looking at the command and it says 39. And then I went, oh, what up in temperature? And then I look at the weather station that's hooked up outside and it says 36. Okay, well, it's cold, I guess. I'm not sure what flavor of cold, but it's cold. Oh, jeez. Somewhere it's in the 30s, I guess. It's so dumb. Alright. How are you guys doing this morning? Hope you guys are warmer-ish. Let's see. Tomorrow is Easter. 36 even worse. I was like, oh, it went down. Yay. I so needed that. No. At least there's coffee at least. That's warm. Put that on the warmer. Let's get this one open. There's some goats. They're all snoozled. Well, snoozleberries. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Today's Saturday, so it's goat morning. And then there's Easter brunch tomorrow at noon. Even though that's outside of brunch hours. There we go. Good morning. Hello. Yep, I just got a bunch of loaves. A bunch of floofy loaves today. It's brunch somewhere. It won't be brunch in a lot of places tomorrow. What's up? Hello. Wonky. Wonky. Miss Wonky. Hello. You're very fluffy. Everybody's fluffy. The twins look like goofballs. They look like snowballs. Get this up and running, and then I'll show you all the loaves. No, the remaining loaves. Most of them got up. Stinking food. Ugh. And looks like I'm on my last legs of alfalfa. I hope the feed store has some today, because when I went to go buy on Thursday, they didn't have any, and they said they'd have it back in on Saturday, so let's hope you guys don't have to eat grass hay. Let's hope you don't have to eat grass hay in a minute. Yeah. Let's see. You guys are standing up. Oh, you guys are not. Lube is out. Yeah, that's the goat pile. Yeah, they were cold, so they sat in one big goat pile. Hello. Misha. Misha. Haneb. You're gonna stretch your foot out on top of Boo Boo. Glurp. Hi. Snoozleberries. Yeah, they don't wanna. Meese's like, nah, I wanna go to back bed. Alright, I'll get them some food. That'll get them up and about. Loaves everywhere. It's full on bakery in here with all these loaves. Well, most of them gotten up. Oh, in this room anyway. Wonky, you're ready to come in. Hey, Wonky. Hello, Wonky. Somebody really had to pee. Yeah, it's really quiet this morning. I got used to the frogs talking in the morning, and then now I don't hear frogs. It's just eerie night silence. Okay. Guess everybody else is still asleep. Frogs are frozen. Yeah, everyone's just cold. Hi, Summer. Let's get you guys some food. Oh, it's a weekend, so relaxation time. Yeah, probably too cold. Yeah, it was a bit warmer yesterday when there were frogs talking, so that might be why. Oh, this doesn't confuse the plants too bad. We'll just keep on trucking. Okay. We'll get some grain. Whoa, okay. Come to me. Need some goodies. Hey, goodies. There you go. Hi. Good morning. You guys look sleepy. Let's see. Goat sounds. Yep, goat sounds. Filling the quiet morning. Good morning, hello. I'm just getting started. Hello. What are you doing, Thorny? You throwing food on the floor? Wonder that. And hi. Oops, that's the wrong bucket. Thorny. We'll throw food on the floor. There we go. I'm awake, sort of. Anyway. Let's see. Last night I watched TV the first time in forever. Yeah, got through that SNL episode. And then with Maya hosting. Hits and misses, of course, with other skits, but Bo and Yang's speech was pretty good. The last part at the end was good. And finally saw Martin Short's bit there. Alright, how are you today? I'm okay. I actually got sleep and it decided to stick. So that's good. And I just gotta catch up on chores that I missed and then do some There we go. Hi. Top of the morning to you, that is. I can't not hear that Jack's voice. Perfect way to start the day, yeah. Good way to wake everybody up. Wake everyone up with the there we go. And hi. Just hanging out. Hello. Hi, Summer.
my goat. I see you by the gate. I see a sugar over there too. Hi, sugar. Squeak. You should follow us. But yeah, that's probably gonna be what I'm doing today. Is catch up on chores that I missed on Thursday and yesterday, and then a little bit of cooking prep for tomorrow. I mean, the majority of the waffle making is going to be done on stream, but some of the toppings need to be made ahead. That's a little bit to do. Yeah. And, let's see. Because waffles. Yes. Because waffles. Hey, is this the animal whisperer? Anyone could be an animal whisperer with the right amount of food. Let's be honest. Works on people too. Just bribe them with enough food. It works usually. Got birds, nice. Only 39. What temperature do the goats prefer? Actually, the place that the weather command pulls up is a bit further away from where I'm actually at, so it's actually like 36. But whatever, it's in the 30s. The goats like it when it's nice and sunny outside, and they can go loaf around in the sun. But they don't like it when it's this cold. They usually have to fluff up and sit in a pile next to each other. And one who whispers at animals. But it's easy. You just suspect, I have treats in my pocket. Look at this waffle. Constant fridge weather. Yeah. It's gonna have to worry about leaving food out. That's the only good part about winters. If you leave something out on the counter and it's cold out, you don't have to worry about it going bad because it wasn't in the fridge. How does it feel to live inside a fridge? If you have the right gear, or right clothes that are warm enough and insulating enough, it's manageable. Goat stream, poggers. Yes, we have goats. Yeah, they were a bit sleepy this morning when I came in, but then I put out some food for them, and now they're up and about. After the birds. Yeah, you gotta talk to them. What if they talk back, you know? You don't want them to think that, like, you're not talking to them because they don't wanna. Because then, like, if somebody knocks on the door, you could be like, oh, no, hang on, I'm busy having a conversation with my colleagues, and then you go back to talking to your animal. Troll weather. It was 80 degrees last week, and now it's negative 1C. Oh, God. That is troll weather. Eee. What's up? Hello. I'm just hanging out with Thorny and Petal. Talking about random stuff. Talking about waffles. Yeah, I haven't had a breakfast yet. I'll probably just have like whatever's in the fridge for breakfast today, because I usually try to clean out leftovers before I make a new thing. So I don't want it to be wasteful. And yeah, so I'll probably do cooking prep today for that, and then I need to probably clean the barn again, and then try and make the mountain a little bit lower. It's just a mountain of barn. And that way there will be more progress. Hello, Nita. Hi, Nita. You smile. You smiling, Petal? Now, where's Gabriel? Finally got to talk to the manager? I don't know. Either that or it's too cold. Or went somewhere better. Better temperature. Or not awake yet. I notice I don't ever hear Karen before the sun's up. They're usually chatty after the sun's up. manager kicked her out. Oh no. There we go. You're done. You're done, so we need to wander around. Hi. Hello. Hey, Bella. Hi, Summer. Hi, Niblet. You're hanging out over there now. I see Jasper there, too. Anyway. Yeah, looks like it's supposed to be a nice day. And then I'll have to check them again, but I think the weather forecast said it was just going to be clouds and sun like it was yesterday. I mean, I'll still set up the tent back there anyway, but just to be sure that we don't get rained on during brunch, but yeah. So it'll be nice. So I'll just try and catch up on barn cleaning, and I'll probably do some feet trimming too, because it's been a while since that's happened, and I could probably use a trim. I'm awake now. There we go. Anyway. Morning, what are you doing your morning yoga? I'm doing your goat yoga over there. How cold is it? The weather station that's outside the house says it's 36, but the command seems to pull up 39. I think the command pulls up the weather at the airport, which is a bit further away. How's the bike motor progress? Okay, I don't trust the FedEx tracker because it said delivery by end of day yesterday, and then at the end of the day yesterday it said delivery status pending, no delivery date available at this time. And then I'm more inclined to trust the date that Walmart gave for the battery showing up, which was the 8th, rather than the 4th. So I just don't trust it now. I mean, I'll refresh it and look at it anyway. But last I heard, the motor was in Sacramento. So that's in a facility, I guess. Because it went from Burbank to Sacramento. They it's the worst. It's the worst when they lie like that. It's like, oh yeah, it'll be there by the end of the day, and then they're like, well, okay, well, yes, but actually, no. And then you're just stuck there. So, that being delivered by the 8th is looking more plausible. They did it to me last week. I took a day off work and everything because I had to sign for the package. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, it sucks when they have to have a signature on it. Because that's what happened with the bike battery this week. We had to sign it, and the literal 10 minutes we were out was the minute that they showed up, and they're like, oh, no one's here, we'll come back tomorrow. And I'm like, no! Yeah. LA, Sacramento, PDX, Ohio, Seattle, Tokyo, Francisco. No, don't go to Tokyo and come back, especially not in a boat, because then it'll be stuck at the port like everything else is. Because if it is I don't know. I mean, most people have been paying attention to the Suez, but West Coast imports at the ports have just been backlogged with container ships. It's insane. FedEx used to be great. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that too, guys. What is that noise? It's not, I know. Canal clear. Yeah, the canal's clear, but the ports in on the west coast are not. They're just backlogged. What is that? I mean, I looked because all the goats were looking, but
And I don't know what that noise was. Hammer. Yeah. Spotlight. I'm not done yet, but I'll go check it out anyway. Let's see if the flashlight in here, right? Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Hi. A taser. I mean, I was thinking of getting like pepper spray and stuff anyway in case I have to do a late night bike ride for apples or something, but yeah, I should probably think about getting stuff like that. Alright, Tuttle, you're not done yet, so don't yeet yourself out. Otherwise I'll have to come retrieve you. I'm gonna go check the noise. And you gotta see some other... Well, Adele, you know I'm gonna have to let you back in. Okay, fine. I have to go retrieve her anyway. I'll let you out at least. Adele wasn't done milking you. You're supposed to stay put with your sister. Alright. Little got hops. Too easy. Anyway. I guess we can just do a perimeter check. That was a weird noise. I mean, it didn't sound like a bird, but it was high pitched. So I don't know what that could be. Let's go look. It sounded like, and then which made the goat startle. Of course, the problem is that's a very vague noise, so it's not like a way to indicate what that is. Of course, the camera can see better. Making my flashlight look dumb. Not seeing anything on that side. Cool woods. Hi. Nothing over there. Could have been deer noises. I know deer make weird noises, and we've had a lot of deer lately. Alright, nothing. There aren't wolves in this particular part of Oregon where I'm at. Thumb. Okay. I need to fix that. We go to some areas, but not here. Skunk cabbage blue. This is how every horror movie starts. Honestly, with how much, like, weird stuff I've slept through just in life, I think I would be the first to die in a horror movie just because I would be sleeping through whatever it is breaking into the house. And then would just die in my sleep. Because I have slept through a car crash outside in the front by the mailbox. I have slept through tons of stuff. So I think I would just die from that. I wake up early, I always hear noises, but I'm too tired to look. That would be the other way I would die. Stop wearing red shirts, it'll be fine. Wait, do red gloves count? Does that make it worse? That's true. You just go to bed and just not wake up. You wouldn't have to deal with any of the horror movie chaos. Yeah. Worse when you're in the shower and you hear a big bang. That sucks. Yep. Coyotes on occasion. Yeah, coyotes, and I saw a fox like once, but I don't know where it went. But yeah. It didn't like that noise. Sound like a duck. Could be. I don't know. When did the fox say? Fox make all kinds of weird noises. So it just depends. Anyway, let's go retrieve Petal. Yip, 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 yip. Maybe a baby goat. Have them on your laptop. True, I was thinking about getting a security system and stuff. Hi. Alright, Petal. Petal, I wasn't done. Come back in here. You only got halfway milked. Can't be stopped because noise. Up you go. Come on. Up you go. It's like I did this already. You're not done yet. Help. Is it a billion? I thought that would have been higher by now, but I guess not. What are you doing for? Why are you growling at me? Petal. Petal! Need a deer cam to monitor the plants. Petal. Gonna go to sleep, buddy. Okay. Petal, fine. I'll just bribe you with food. Hey, Petal. Ooh, look, food. Yeah, great. You gotta go up there to go get it, though. There you go. A little bit. Get a handful so I can tie you back in. Time for that Petal to lift. Easily bribed by food. Okay. Now we'll do that. Summer didn't get milk, yes, she can just eat her dinner. You were not done yet. Probably kidnapped me with food. So the I have candy in my van might actually work on some people. I don't know. I think it would. God, what? How would they get me into their van? It'd probably have to be just like fruit. Because, like, candy would not work because I'm allergic to most candy. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm allergic to it and just ignore it. If someone's like, hey, I have free fruit, and then like have giant boxes of like peaches and stuff, I'll admit I'll be tempted. Sus, but tempted. Not candy, but tacos. So basically, if someone steals a food truck, a taco truck, they can get you. Misha. What was Misha doing? Misha! Are you being goofy over there? Full-time job? Yeah, pretty much. Misha, what are you doing? You being goofy over there? Miss Misha? Miss Misha-licious. Misha! Misha! Hi. Okay, you're finally done. Seems like it'd be a full-time job. Yeah, before I got into YouTube and Twitch and stuff, I was just doing this at farmers markets. Then, since farmers markets were slowly going downhill and then pandemic, they had to switch to online a lot faster, and then chat was more awesome, and then I just haven't been back at the farmer's market because chat was more awesome. So here we are with the summer goat. How do you find success? Yes, it does help feed the goats better than random market people. Chat is kind of, yeah. That's cool. Yes, chat is cooler than random people. 400. Yes. 400, no cap. Hi, Wonky. I am.
like actually check on. Yes. What time is it? 6:30. Okay. 6:30 in the morning. It looks like the sun's already trying to come up. They give it the $10. What? I have to let Summer out, and then we'll give them those apples. Let's see. The alert should show all the text now because I finally fixed it. Feed the goats. Thank you, Anon. Alright. Let me finish with Summer, and then we'll let her out, and then I can slice that. After 6:30, but still dark. It's getting lighter. I can see like trees and outside, but it's not like bright out. Plus, it's also kind of cloudy, which will make it look darker even when the sun's up anyway. So it's getting there. It's like very late dawn, pre-sunrise. It shows up perfectly. Okay, I have the settings memorized. What I kept doing every time I edited it was I had it at 70, the text size, and then I would just ease it down, and then I finally eased it down to like 40 or 30, and then that seems to be the perfect text size. It was 40. I know why it came up Anon, but no thanks needed. You follow what you love. Oh, man, that was you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how PayPal runs that, but or the Stream Elements runs that, but thank you. Almost done. There you go. All right, now you go, Summer Goat. Now you go. You got the edges. Where is it all? I'll keep it all. What? You good? you were just holding it together. You had all the edges. You had all the edges. Yeah. Alright, come on. Come on. You're acting like your mom. With the scratching. Alright. Come on. Alright, now let's go, Summer. I like it. Okay, let's get the apple for the goats. Alright, where's the dish? There's the other dish. An apple for you guys. And then, looks like I'm okay apple-wise, as far as amounts. Probably need to get some more on Monday, though. This will follow. Get this. Almost got it. This one's stuck. Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it. They know that sound. They're thinking their head over. Oh, hi. There's Summer and Alicia. They're good looking. They're supervising. Yeah, once they learn that this sound is followed by food, then they know. They're smart. Hi. Derpy dogs. Derpy goats. There they are. Let's see. Hi. Hi, Summer. Summer's like, I can be taller. And then you're over here, Miss Wonky. Hi, Mish. Hi, Summer. You're all hanging out. Hang on, I gotta feed the Jasper first so he doesn't wander over and wreck the party. Hi, Battle. One for you, and one for you, Misha. You're being picky.
Oh no, I see you all over there. Hang on. Okay, one for Jelly. And a Tootsie and a special. Thorny. Thorny's like, I don't know about that one. Misha. Ooh. Alright, Wonky, want it? Oops. There you go. This is awesome, yeah. Yeah, we feed them the apples. Hi, Jelly. Let's see, Cocoa Puff's kind of down over there. I see you. Alright, Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Okay, so there's Boo Boo and Puff. Let's see, Newlet. Sugar. Sugar. Alright, Cocoa Pip. Cocoa Pip. Come here, Cocoa. You're standing up on your knees, but not all the way up. Cocoa Pip. Cocoa Pip. Cocoa Pip. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Had to get her up. Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Boo Boo's like, nah, I want delivery. Hey, Danny Goat. Here you go. Eat time for treat NATO. Tootsie. I see you guys. Alright, so Boo Boo. And then I think that's everyone, unless you'd like to try again, Miss Misha. Okay, oh, dropping one. Alright. Uber Eats to me. Puff, I got Puff. Let's see. Misha. Misha, would you like to try again? It's like, oh, gross. Noob's like, I'll eat it. And Boob the Boo. Okay. And, don't stand on it, Wonky. Hi, Jasper. Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Boo. Boo Boo. Boop. Okay. You don't want that? Boop. Okay. Treat for Puff. She still looks hungry. I was gonna give the core to Coco, because she is the only one. Let's see. I don't know what's up with this one. Hi. Oh, now you're gonna eat it, Summer Goat. Here you go. And bribery to stay away. And treat for Boo. You're not gonna eat that? Alright, there you go. And let me go get the treats. Hey, Jasper. No, can you not block me with your load, sir? Have to just go around him. Okay. Let me get Booze and Puff's treats over here. Alright, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Puff! Come here! Puff! Oh, okay, she got it. Boo Boo! Boo Boo! Boo Boo! Come here! Oh wait, there's a boy there now. Gate looks fixed. Yeah, I fixed it after that birthday bash and got it back up and running. It seemed the gate itself and like the board it's attached to seems to be fine. It just seems to be the screws that get bent. And thank you for the gift sub. Woo! Birthday bash. Okay, Boo Boo. There you go. Yeah. Ah, no. Eat the other phone. Who was that? Special? Hi. Yeah. But, yeah, they, the gate always seems to be fine. It's just the screws that get bent. And then you just remove the screws and swap them out, and then it's like a brand new gate. So I think that's the secret of how it's lasted so long. So the screws are doing all the work. Alright, there we go. Yeah, thank you for the gift sub. And then we'll get coffee for one thing. And then we'll get Wonky.
We had a newblet. We got the summer goal already. Newblet. There's newblet and there's jelly and sugar. Alright, up we go. Up we go. There we go. We keep the floor clean. Scrape with a shovel when I need to do it quickly and I don't really have that much time. And then once a month or more, I deep clean with the pressure washer, which has water and air. I have chores to get done. Have a great day. Thanks for sharing the goats with us. Alright, you show those chores who's boss so you can have a Easter, nice Easter to do stuff or whatever. I don't know. What do people do besides, like, church stuff on Easter? I mean, I wouldn't know. I just mostly had brunch food. So I just thought it was a food holiday. Paint eggs. Okay. Yeah, Easter egg hunts and chocolate and candy. That's all that I remember. Forever and ever. Wonky. Food holiday for me too. Yeah, most holidays are food holidays to me, and I'd either avoid them or be like, yeah, it's the one day a year I can eat that. And then since my allergies got worse, it just is like, oh yeah, I can't eat that unless I make it. Big family brunch dinner. Oh, okay, so that's a food holiday. Parents are religious, so fish on Good Friday. Yeah. I feel sorry for the Easter Bunny. Don't hear many people do Easter egg hunts a lot anymore. I mean, Easter egg hunts, I feel, would be better now than most other gatherings. Like, if you get the eggs spread well enough, then you could safely socially distance. You know, and everybody wears masks. Like, Easter egg hunts can be modified enough to have everyone play them. Yeah. Oh god, are those the same crazy people that hide stuff in Halloween candy? Oh no. Why? Why? Yeah. There's always gonna be that crazy people doing that stuff. That sucks. How much of your day is dedicated to working, and what do you do to relax at the end of the day? Let's see. Usually most of my day is pretty much working. I would say I have like half hour at the end of the day. Maybe do stuff, but even then that's not a guarantee because sometimes I'll have other stuff that needs to be done by the end of the day and it'll be 8 o'clock, and usually when I would have gone in it would have been like, oh okay, I still have work to do. And then I just end up working and then just go in and go to bed without doing anything. Usually on those days I don't have to do anything to relax. I just kind of like pass out from just sleepiness. And then when my brain won't shut off, I usually try to do something challenging so that it gets so fried that it finally catches up with the rest of me, which is usually tired by that point. And then if that doesn't work, there's usually TV and stuff. Watched a little bit of SNL last night, so that was that for me. And then, yeah. Or music or ASMR or whatever. That doesn't work. Used to try and fry my brain with learning Korean, but unfortunately that's been too exposed to it, so now it's not as hard, and I can understand about 50% of it without captions, so that's not as much of a brain fryer anymore. Now I just try to read like
you know, like Wikipedia articles about something that's like really technical, like what like the inner workings of like a carbohydrate or something like really complicated and technical. That's usually enough to fry my brain. Why Korean? Well, it was Korean and Japanese were my two languages on Duolingo. I haven't done Duolingo in forever. Cause I listened to enough K-pop and watch enough anime. I prefer to have it with subs, because they're usually more creative than what the dub actors put over the top. And so would just do that, so like that way I wouldn't have to like wait for subs to drop, because like it takes a while for subs to come out, and I mean they've gotten better with it now, because before it would take like a week for subs, and then now they're just like instant, like they have instant upload on the official rather than the fan subs. But yeah, so I'd be like, okay, just speed run through this, and like the motivation, the thing that actually did it was kind of funny, because it wasn't like, oh, I want to understand all these intricate lyrics. Like, I was fine with translations of that. But the second that they were talking and then someone said something that was just so funny and captions would be like, Korean pun, and just not explain the joke, I'm like, what was so funny? I want to know, I want to laugh too. What was so funny? Because captions are just like, I'm not going to explain why that was so funny. And that was that was the thing that got me. It's like, fine, I'll learn. So I want to know what was so funny. But yeah, you into computer gaming? Oh god, no, I'm terrible at WAS. I did try, but I seem to be better at this than I am at this for some reason. And I don't know why that is. I did mobile gaming a little bit, but I just haven't had time to pick it back up. Most of the stuff I did was just music games and stuff. Carbs turn to sugar, sugar turning to fat, keto diet. The Krebs cycle is a good wiki article. Yeah, that's I'll check that out. I think my favorite article that I ever read was I don't remember the name of it, unfortunately, but it was a good article because it like stuck in my head. It was one that was talking about, like, trends in different decades. And it was the first article that made me feel old, because it was the first time I saw 2010s as, like, a decade listed, you know, same as, like, 1990s and 1980s. And I was like, oh, I remember that decade. I was there. And then I did some speculating for the future, which it called The Age of Imagination, and then one of the theories it had about that was like jobs and stuff were going to be more creative based, because rather than like repetitive stuff, because that was going to be replaced by machinery. And then this was a long while ago when I read this, and then now with how things are running, it's looking like that theory was a good prediction. Yeah, electron transport system. But, yeah. Can't hear the word imagination. That seems SpongeBob. Oh, yeah. Imagination. Anytime I hear the word imagination, I hear Willy Wonka. Come with me to a world of pure imagination. Nee, nee, nee. You know that? Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Thorny, you like Willy Wonka? You want candy? Lol. I guess my singing voice was the same pitch as me going nee 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 nee, and that was enough. Thorny. Yeah. But yeah, I usually think I think of that song, or like they redid that song for Ready Player One, so I either think of the original or I think of the reimagined version of that was for Ready Player One. I think and there was a mix from one of the trailers where they blended that with today's with Tom Sawyer and like blended it together and stuff. There's also a orchestra version of Take On Me that's from that same movie, which kind of sounds like half elevator music, half epic orchestra. But yeah, jobs lost to automation were not replaced.
I don't know. It depends on what sector, really. Because, like, okay, so the robots are taking over some job sectors, but who's going to repair the robots? We need people for that type thing. So I think it just stuff changes, is what I think that article was going for. I wish I could find it again. But, yeah. I don't remember what it was. And unfortunately, of course, while I was doing this, I did it in the incognito tab, so I can't, like, find it in my history. Thanks for the follows. That's the one problem with living in the incognito tab. The great part is Google reads about half of it, and so you don't get that many annoying ads from it. But the worst part is if you have something good like that, it gets lost. I've gotten better at it, where, like, if something's really good like that, I'll remember to bookmark it, but yeah. Robots will repair the robots. Nee. Have we gotten that far? Have we gotten to a place where robots repair robots yet, or do we still need people to do it? Maybe that can be the one thing that they never do. Did you finally finish? Okay. Maybe that can be the one chink in the armor is just make it in such a way that the only ones who can repair robots are humans. Then the robots have to keep us around. At least. Come on, let's go. Self-sufficient robots. Yeah, that would be scary. No, Jasper. Alright, Wonky. We need a jelly. Alright, sir. That's enough out of you. Let's go. Jelly! Jelly! Here, Jasper, turn around. Jelly! Jelly! No. Okay. These are no candles. He finally got green. He gets green when he gets his feet trimmed, but he doesn't get it when, he doesn't get it as regularly as the girls here. Yeah. Robotics, so mostly based on sequence, not AI. Yeah, I think AI, the AI that they do have working still needs some work on it. Here you go, Jelly. Well, you've been ready today. He's ready for Brekkie. Master wants attention and or food. Probably both. Both is good. Come on, Wonky. There we go, Wonky. Misha, I see you smiling. I see you smiling. Anyway, togs everywhere. Yep, there's togs everywhere. Oh wait, I know what you guys want. Ooh, that coffee went cold. It's been sitting out off the warmer too long. I'll have to crack into the other one that's sitting on the warmer. I know what you guys want. Okay, and then you guys are gonna have to go outside and eat grass after this, because this is the last flake. I'm supposed to be able. Misha, why are you in the feeder? Out the feeder, Mish. I was like, why can't I put this in here? There's a Misha butt in the way. Out. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't need to be scared. I've seen enough sci-fi movies. I've also accepted that this is the bad sci-fi timeline. It started when they put an Alexa into space and it stopped following orders. And then now they're
talking about launching satellites and other stuff up there, which will make AI transactions between other AIs more easier to do. AI and Boston Dynamics robots. Yep. Yeah, I've accepted this is a bad sci-fi timeline because there's so much stuff that's happened that would have, you know, that we've seen in sci-fi movies and we're like, have you not seen that? This is how it goes wrong. But yeah. Yep. It always starts with optimistic nerds, and then something goes horribly wrong. Yeah. Choreography into the movement. Okay, now I'm just picturing dancing robots and a human choreographer saying, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, do it again. Okay, you glitched on the last one. Now do it again. I know that's not what that means, but that's what I'm picturing. Yeah. The more we try to create AI, the more I think the world might be doomed. True. AI is a fancy term for fancy mathematics. Well, is everyone live on Twitch I subscribe to and just chatting? They're just sitting there. You're actually moving around. I'm not good at sitting still. There we go. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, I'm alive. It's not Rona. It's not. It's allergies. This happens every year. The robots dance. Oh, wow, this is the real question. I know the Boston Dynamics people did some shots where some videos where they got the robot dogs to do the moonwalk and stuff, but they have made robots dance before. What? Did you see it? Is it the stand? No, the stand's not. They must have forgotten what you were doing. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. We're embracing more electric stuff, so I'd call that a step in the right direction. I saw some countries were doing some plans to make sidewalks and bike lanes more accessible. Yeah. 10, 20 years from now, goats will be able to fully take care of goats. That's already happened. They already have automated milking carousels that will basically take care of like all like a herd of like 700 goats without a human having to be there. That has already happened. It already exists. I mean, there's still a human there in case you know, a goat gets stuck or something, but yeah. Oh no, that's happened. They can put the machines on automatically. So that has already happened. But then since these are pets, and then there's not that many, there's not like 700 to milk in a day. And milk machines are a bit expensive. It's just me doing it. As long as the goats don't forget the route. Yeah, there was a video I saw on it where it was all automated like that, and then the goats would go on one side of this giant moving circle with all the milk machines on there, and then they would get milked, spin around, and then they would get dropped off on the other side. And towards the end of the video, after the milk machines got pulled off, there was one goat that still had its head in the carousel, and so that goat ended up going around the carousel twice because, like, it didn't leave when it was supposed to. So that goat got dinner twice. And so I think that's why there's at least one human that's still there to make sure that that doesn't happen. But yeah. Transit system. They were talking about that. Amtrak was talking about doing more trains. But yeah. When I watched Goats Farm a single line and stuff. Goaties. But yeah. But yeah, milking carousels that are fully automatic and don't require a human to be there is totally a thing. Weather lookup. Oh yeah, that's for you type your city name and it pulls up the weather for your area. Weather just by itself pulls up my area. Hey, we got sunrise. Humans still need to be there to clean. True, there is that. Hello. There it goes. Yeah. Monkey. 54. That's warm. That's good. I'm watching your stream better without the background music. I only play music on like the build streams and stuff. Usually when it's just like the goatees or just a chill stream. It's usually no music. Humans will be a janitor for goats and robots. They do make barn cleaning robots though. Unfortunately they wouldn't work on the jelly, don't eat the umbrella. The goat grease. But yeah. Yeah, they jump up there. And they know how to climb. Cool down. Oh yeah, there's a cool down on the weather command. 5 seconds, I think. Yeah. There we go. You're done, Wonky. You're done. Okay. Come on. Yay. Wonky. 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 Hi. It's like, don't talk to me. I'm eating. I mean. Alright, bye, Jelly. Hi, Misha. Alright, bye, Misha. Gilgy! Gilgy! Gilgy, why are you outside? Gilgy! Gilgy! Do I have to come get you? Gilgy! Gilgy! I don't trim their feet on stream because to the untrained eye it looks like I'm hurting them because they don't like it when their feet get trimmed. Even though I make sure and like even under trim them to make sure that they don't get hurt. While I'm doing that, they still don't like it when you touch their feet. So I don't trim them on stream. So all it takes is an uninformed Karen and then boom. Hang on. Sugar! 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 Wait! Why are you running? Why are you sus? Why so sus? Sugar! 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 You were doing so good. Newlet, that was unnecessary. Oh, sugar booger. Sugar. Sugar. No, Newlet. Why? Okay, sugar. Sugar. Come on. Okay, don't run fast this time. No. Nope. Newlet, why did you have to do that?
Okay, Nugget headbutted her, just like was eating and then went like this and then hit her horn, which is still tender. Oh, it's still tender. Now she's extra sus. No, they're not. Or sugar. Yeah, that's what that merp was a Nugget headbutting her. And cow hoof trimming was recommended on YouTube. They have a lot of tools. Yeah, I noticed cows and horses seem to need more tools for hoof trimming, whereas the tools that I use are just basically serrated scissors that are extra strength. And then that's kind of it. Sugar. Sugar booger. She was trying to stop Sugar. Sugar was just trying to come in, and then Noob just was like, oh, goat. And then that touched the horn, which was the owie. Oh, I know. It was the owie. Alright, I'm just gonna tie you. Alright, Sugar got her treat. I'm just gonna tie you and milk you just like normal. It's okay. It's okay. Needs chaotic neutral. I think because she was eating and felt the goat behind her, it was just instinct to headbutt. It doesn't help that Sugar was already sus before starting. Nugget is just full on chaos. Yeah. Yeah, they're just a bit tender. Because one is, I think, ready to break off from just too much bonking. And I think it's the longer one. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it's not like she'll let me touch them. Because that hurts. But we'll see. Yeah, they're not proper horns. They're just skurs which break off from too much bonking. I'm almost done, Sugar. Yeah, you feel better? Morning. Hello. Yeah, thank you. I'm almost done. Okay. Here, you're done. Let me untie you and then you can Sugar. Sugar. Let me see. You have it removed. There's ways to remove it, but since it's so loose already, I think it'll just kind of break off on its own from her bonking. See, I think she'll be okay. And then we'll just treat it when it does finally get bonked, because even with her head being owie there, that hasn't really stopped her from bonking too much. But yeah. Morning, hello. Okay, that's good. She's eating better, so that's good. Yeah. Sugar booger. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just over here. I'm gonna look at the weather. See, everything is fine. Just have a few headaches for a while. OneDrive isn't signed in. I don't care about OneDrive. I care about whether it's gonna rain tomorrow. Alright, let's see. Let's check the weather while Sugar's eating there. Let's see. Alright, that says Monday's forecast. Why do I have giant ads? Oh wait a minute, I need this one for it to pull up. It was on hourly. Okay, there. Sunday, rather cloudy, showers around. Okay, I'm gonna need to do that. Okay, come on, go back to this site. It's hard to navigate. Okay, and then next week, it literally just copy pasted saying a couple of showers possible for like literally all of next week on this. Okay, that's reliable, sure. One morning was full of clouds. Do you get much over there? Sometimes. The FedEx package location. I think it's still in California. I don't think it's up here yet. Let's see. Sunday weather, okay. Cloudy skies, sun and clouds. In clouds, PM sun. Okay, this one says rain all next week. Shower, 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 shower. Looks like Friday's got rain, and Sunday has AM rain next week. This Sunday looks, tomorrow looks nice, though. That's good. That's what I was worried about. And then Tuesday we have to make some soap. There's at least 2 soaps I need to make. So there's that at least. Okay, and then, okay, what's the other one? The one with the graph. There we go. And we'll check the Omega Series desk chairs, and that one Captain Kirk used in Star Trek. What? You have a Star Trek office chair? California lags. Yeah. Rainy spring day. Yep. Before showers bring May flowers. That is way too true here. Go so well behaved. Sounds like it's a family pet. Or if it was using the wire method, I guess the painful part had already passed. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, clouds from sun. Okay, that says the same thing. It's 40% precip chance, so those showers are iffy at best. The ones next week. Okay, let's check the FedEx. Scheduled delivery pending. Alright, let's refresh it and check it. Mayflowers, big pilgrims. Lol. Lol! Okay, oh wait, it made it to Oregon. Okay, it's out of California at least. Okay, so it says scheduled delivery pending. No scheduled delivery date available at this time. But it's in Oak Ridge. I don't know where Oak Ridge is exactly. I'm gonna check a new tab. And then I can gauge where that is from there if I see it on a map. Okay, but at least it's out of California. Is that not Control C? Control B. Okay, that didn't do it. That's why. Oak Ridge map. It's in Lane County. Oh, 40 miles east of Eugene and 150 miles southeast of Portland. Okay, now I know where that is. So, maybe. It could be here maybe tomorrow. Where's Americans Days begin? I don't know. Sometimes they don't update till it's delivered. Well, it's out of California, so that's progress. And it's in the state. Will they deliver on Easter Sunday? I don't know. We'll see. You should go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hey, can you look down? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Progress is better than no progress. New motor arrived. It's in Oregon, but not here. Okay, there's still some food in there. Come
Yeah, it's in the state, but it's still pretty far. Like, it's 150 miles from Portland, and then Portland's like a 2-hour drive, so we'll see. We'll see. Or a FedEx driver delivering on Easter Sunday would dress up as Humpty Dumpty. I feel like the easiest, I think with masks now, it's easier to lazily dress up at work. Because all you need to do is get, like, the mask with, like, the bunny whiskers, and then you can just be done. You won't need it. Oak Ridge not even close to I-5. It is not. It's a ways out. It's a ways out. I think they're taking the long way around.
Pass. Let's go.
There's nothing in here, bud. She ate it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Stop. No. Don't headbutt her because you're mad she ate all the grain, bud. He's got wheels. They can pedal in their direction and eat them halfway between 97 and I-5. Okay. FedEx ground is closed today and tomorrow. Oh, so it's probably gonna sit there for a bit. It's probably gonna sit there for a bit and then take 2 days to get up here, and by then it will be April 8th. Okay. Alright, so they're closed for today and tomorrow. Got it. Hi, Jasper. We need the other tripod. At least we know where it is. That's progress. It's impossible to put down. Har. Yeah. I've seen that one. Remember, when was the last time I heard about anti-gravity? I think that was when I still watched Mythbusters. Oh yeah, and Grant was still there. Oh, yes I did. Yeah, it's where they tried to bust anti-gravity. And then Grant was like, you can't just bust anti-gravity. And then they came to the agreement that it was busted for now. And then this was like, I think one of them would say 07 or something. But yeah. I remember liking that episode. Because I was just like, same. You can't just bust anti-gravity. Let's get some food. And it's water. Yeah. No, probably walk around it. Or you just mess with it. Yeah, Mythbusters was a lot. But I think some of the members are still doing stuff. I think Adams has his own show. Misha! No! Misha! Why are you in the feeder? Misha! Alright, well that settles it. I'm definitely... Misha! Okay, so as you can see, this is piled up enough that it's easy for Misha to jump in there. So that's what I'm working on today. Has a great YouTube page. Yeah, tested, that's what it was. So there's still a little bit of myth-busting going on. And Misha, I do what I want. Misha! You do not need to be one with her food. Misha's like, what? Misha! What? What have the goodies been eating there, Loka? Has there been a full moon recently? Misha? Why are you in the feeder? Oh, well that explains it. Full moon usually explains why they're being such lunatics. that lunar cycle. She's like, what? Okay, that explains it. Full moon antics. Couple days ago. Yeah, they're just a little. They're just like, anti-gravity happened. You guys. What are you doing? Hello. No room for Falfies. Well, I'm out of Falfies right now because I put out the last flake already. So I'm gonna need to buy more at the store. And they swear they were gonna have alfalfa at the store today because they were out. But yeah. Are you coming? You coming, guys? Oh, we ran too much sugar from the birthday party. Could have been. And there you go. Yeah. Okay, a girl is subbed for Kari also. Ah, her too? Yeah. That show did a lot. It made science fun. Full moon was last Monday, how appropriate. You gonna come down here? Ta-da! Ta-da! Hi! You coming? Hey, dudes! Here they come. They're just moseying on down. Hello! Paddle! Hey, Paddle! Paddle! Paddle, come here! Paddle! What a saunter. Just gonna mosey on down, look for food. Mosey on down and scratch on the table. Hi! Hi! What? Look at over there, there's birds and stuff. Floof with legs! Is that propped up against the window frame? Ah, that's it. Petal. Okay, well I see how the table got flipped over now. Petal scratches on it and then it tips up like that. Now I understand. I was wondering how that got flipped over and when. Table bandit. Well, I mean, they all scratch on it, so it could have been anyone, but seeing how much it tipped up from her doing that explains a lot. That was, well, Petal sus. I've seen Jenny scratch on it, too. That was where the patio, the wall where the patio door is now. Petal! Petal! I tried. I tried real hard. Look. Petal. 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 Come here. Petal. Yay! Whoop, he slid. There you go. Nom. Have some noms. Why do they go outside if they're immediately sus about everything? They're homebodies most of the time. They don't go out very often. It's usually food that's enough of a bribery. Hi. Hello. Oh, hello, Jasper. There he is. Oh, there's a Thorny. Damn. I know, you're a little too short. You have to reach further up. Oh, the brave. Glorious angle on Jasper. I know he looks massive from this angle. Hello. Nom. Hi. I like food. You have more food. Hey, Thorny. You gotta go up that way. You gotta get between your sister and Jasper, I think, to get at it. Or not. Oh, and they ate it. You think the goats mow your lawn? They destroy it by sitting on it and running on it. I'm sorry, you guys ate all of that branch. No, and then Misha came out. Okay, here they go. They're going back in. Everything's sus. I'm going back in. Wait for me. Guys. I can't run that fast. Well, Jasper waited. That was nice of him. And they all ran back in. Guys. Okay. Nah, well, they're in there. We got them to come out for 5 seconds, at least. But as you can see from the lawn down there, they tear it up with their feet versus eating it. I mean, I've seen Jenny eat the grass, and that does make it a little bit shorter, but they just kind of tear it up more. Let's see. Let's check on the planties. Let's check on these planties before I move it. Let's see. These tomatoes are definitely ready to go in their planters. I can even see their root systems. They're definitely ready to go. The basils, I think, are going to be forever houseplants. They're just chilling in there. Yeah, these are definitely ready to go. Goats have too much energy. Would landscape rocks or mulch work instead of grass? We do have landscape rocks, and it works a little bit, but they like sitting on the grass. And then this area over here, where the goats used to sit and loaf, and it was all grassy, they tore it up. And then now there's like no grass growing here, and then we built the decks. So that's how that ended up. Use potting soil? Yeah, we used the Miracle-Gro in there. And they seem to like that. And then there's our Sun Golds and our Super Sweet Hundreds working over there too. But yeah, those need to get transferred into the planters that we built. Because they need space. Yeah. And in the streams, I want to say, hope you guys have a nice day. Oh, thanks. That's such a candy store window. Oh, yeah, for the goats. I've seen them come up and try and nose the glass and try to eat it, so definitely. Hey, Sugar. I'm looking at something. Maybe there's a deer. Maybe they're watching the sunrise, too. What are you guys looking at? But, yeah. Anyway, let's see, how are these plants? That's looking good. Those wasabis look good. And then this is looking good there. That one fig trying very hard. Of course, it's warmer in here than it is outside, so that's why this fig is awake and the others are not. Those still need more water, so yeah, that's how those are doing. What's up, Wasabi? Wasabi's doing pretty good. Na-na-na-na. You said na-na-na-na. But, yeah. That's hanging out over there. Taste test when. Those need, at the very least, a year to grow before they're ready to be harvested. And that's the least amount of time. Preferably, it's 2 years for those, but we'll check them next Valentine's Day, because we planted them on Valentine's this year, so they should be ready by next year. Let's see. Hi, what you doing? What you doing? Hi. Hi. Glurp, you guys good over there? I know, you need more Falfies. Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Alive, hopefully. For starters. I would hope that the goats would still be doing okay. Maybe have more projects completed. Not have to worry about so much stuff. They talk, the goaties? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, she's talking a little bit. Yeah, they're usually pretty quiet, though, because they don't have anything to complain about. Hydrate, lol, you read same brain cell. I was about to drink some goat milk. But The timing, I was just grabbing that and then I saw the hydrate pop up and I was like, okay. We share a brain cell. Summer goat, I want to put out more alfalfa for you, but you ate it already. And hopefully, anyone, Whoopa Snoot, we'll go boop Summer Snoot because she's over there. Hopefully they'll have more today. They swore they were going to have it today. Boop. 5 years to see myself on a private beach, gluing myself a game-funded air conditioner. Lol. Yeah, 5 years. I used to do that game with myself, but then from not only the markets and just other stuff changes so much year to year. Like, it's really hard to plan ahead. And then pandemic, of course, made that even more pronounced because the stuff changes so quickly. But yeah, the most I would ever plan for is probably 6 months ahead and maybe a year at most because we wouldn't know how the market season would do that year. And then pandemic, yeah. But I would say now my goal would just be alive and hope the goats are happy and fed. And then if I'm doing better, then hey, maybe we can go after side quests and stuff. But yeah. There we go. Let's check on our bike here. It's looking pretty good. Still need to do little bits here and there. I think, let me just grab this screwdriver, because this screwdriver is the only one with the long bit, I think. Yeah, it's our little trike here. I'll just, I realize that I'm not getting further on this, so I'll just do this while I'm here. So you guys down this way. I need to take out the one screw that's holding in the silver controller because we're gonna need a different controller that comes with the new motor, so we're not gonna need this one. I'll just take this out like this. Oh, that's the other way. And just get that out real quick, because that's just a tiny little thing that needs to be done before. There we go. That goes in. And then I'll put that back in for now, but there's more work to be done on this. There's of course the taking apart that still needs to be done. And probably some redesigns to do, but that's progress. That. Set that there because we'll still need those maybe. So I don't remember if it was ring terminal or not. Jack of all trades. Is there anything you can't do? Sit still for too long. My joints start hurting. I don't know why that is. Even when I'm sleeping, it's just like tearing a suit. Oh yeah, I know one of these has a tear in them, and I don't remember which one. Probably a horn. Cause that. The suits have seen things. Yeah. Whistling. I can whistle, it's just very dehydrated, so I need more water so that I can just go on the fly. Like, yeah. Inhale, exhale. We can do that. These walnuts look good. I'm wondering if there's still room after all the tomatoes explode. Maybe we can plant the onions up in the planters that we just built. Hydrate routine. Lol. Okay. We'll go back in. And then we'll check on the plants that are further up there, and then we'll check the planter because it looks like a sunrise is finally happening. There we go. But yeah, really have to be like, to try and be able to get a whistle in. just be like, and then, yeah. I seem to do better at the outward whistling. I know some people aren't able to do either whistling, so I feel okay with that. Do hydrates. Oh, we booped Summer 5 minutes ago. Oh, now there's a random boop. There's another one. I just saw that pop up. Alright. Summer, do you want to be booped again? Rewind. Okay, how about let's boop the boy. Kipper. Kipper. Come here. Boop. Man. I'm surprised you actually came over. We're good boy. We're good boy. You came over. Hi. Kipper. Oh, they pick their nose. Oh, they just wipe it on the wall like it's a napkin. It's a hairbrush. Of all the channels I follow, is the most active with channel points. It's like a waitress. 3 boots, 2 pull-ups, 4 treats for table 6. Yeah, I had a lot of this stuff set up because I know there would be people that would sub, and like that's great and everything. But then the people who are just like long-time lurkers, I would always feel bad because like they'd have all these points and then not have anything to do. So as a result, I set up a lot of redeems. And then they also helped me, like the workout ones helped me to stay more active and get better at stuff. And hopefully pick up the twins one day. I love that they come when called. We had cows would only come once come to my ex-wife's voice. Oh, jeez. So goat ever gotten down the road? Thorny did once. But then she realized she was running away from the farm, and then she stopped and paused long enough for me to catch up with her and grab her and get her back in. More active. Well, okay, active is the wrong term. More strength and endurance training so that I can pick up the marshmallows and lift heavier things with ease and be able to do more just from having more endurance. That's a better way to phrase it. I'm pretty active. Makes it more interactive with chat. Yeah, that too, because like, I mean, typing stuff and, you know, having me say, oh yeah, that's the this and the that in response or whatever is cool, but then it'd be like, do a push-up and then like, oh, there's that. Still no pedal lift. I know. I pick up marshmallows right in my mouth. You just curl it right in. Lol. But, yeah. Good way to keep the flow going. Yeah. Marshmallow with a density of a neutron star. Yeah, they probably have gotten bigger too, so that doesn't help exactly. And then, check on these roses because we haven't checked them in a bit. They're getting stars. They're getting little leaves. Yeah, these ones usually bloom in the summertime. That was pretty round. You can hardly... Yeah, there's not very much area to grab onto either. Alright, that's a... Can you build for when you get to that level of bulk? Yep. Yep. And then also picking up a weight that it doesn't move around and go merp and throw its head back. That weighs the same as pedal versus picking up actual pedal is going to be different too. Yeah, those things are growing. They're getting there. Let's see. That is chilling over there. It doesn't look like it's awake yet, but it's still 30 degrees. I don't know. We'll give it a minute. Lois and Clark. Oh God, which one? There's been so many iterations of Lois and Clark. I don't even know where to start. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, I thought there was one starting. It was a lie. Okay. New show on right now. Oh, there's a new one? Okay. There's been so many. It's hard to keep track. Marshmallow under each arm like you're smuggling TVs. If only. Thorny would be harder to pick up because if she throws her head back, you know, she has the horn to throw back into me, so she would be harder to pick up. Let's see. I still need to move that. As I only move some of the other stuff. Plate armor. Random umbrella. No, this is what the PC was under, because the clouds were kind of threatening yesterday, and I thought it would just like troll rain on us. And so I had the umbrella up and had that out, and then I just forgot to move it out of the pathway last night. So I'll just move that. That's a two-hand lift, though. So that needs more. Nice sunrise. That was a dress. It does have a dress kind of pattern on it. Yeah. And then that's kind of glarish. And ow, hurts my eyes. And then here's our planters. These were the two we built already that have some dirt in them. They need a little bit more before they're ready. And then there's the one we built yesterday. Since this post is a bit lower, and then this hillside kind of comes out a bit and kind of slopes a bit differently that way, it's got a curve to it. These ends are not exactly on right. So there's that, but it's on there. Where you been? I haven't been able to get to you for days. There must have been internet issues on somebody's end, I'm not sure. Sometimes I have internet issues, sometimes it's other stuff. But I've been streaming same time. The only difference I would say would be daylight savings. That's the only major time difference in the streams. But otherwise, I've been here morning and evening. That's where the hammer went. I'll just take that down. But yeah. Yeah, the only thing that you think of is daylight savings. That would be the only thing messing with stream time. And then we did have some Wi-Fi glitches for a bit, but it's evened out for some reason. I guess someone from Spectrum was lurking. And was like, oh no, the hammer grew feet. No. I don't like that you suddenly have to shift. Like, at this point, shifting the clocks and remembering to do that is so annoying that I don't care what ends up being the thing after it gets abolished. Just, like, get rid of it. I don't care if we're stuck in daylight savings or if it goes back to standard time. Boop hammer snoot redeem. Where is the snoot on the hammer? Like, is it here? Is it here? Is it there? Like, where do you boop it? Just, I mean, I guess here. I don't know where to boop it. Shovel time. Well, yeah, lots of shoveling. There's some dirt here, and then there still needs to be a post that goes in that corner, and some more digging to do. But so that needs to be done on this before it can have more dirt thrown in it. And there's still some grass in there that needs to be dug out. Like your mom explained, the horns are the hook part. Oh yeah, Jasper. That's right. Same thing. Okay. And then the next one should go on this side. And then there needs to be a post where that stake is. Right there. That's where the next post needs to go, so that needs to get dug. And then this needs to be all the grass here, and then some of the rocks and stuff that are, and just debris that's here, needs to be dug out so it's all flat like that. But yeah. And then the reason we're stopping there is because this guy right here, this salmonberry, starting stuff,
because salmon berries grow wild and they're very hard to cultivate. And so wherever one springs up, you can't really mess with it. So otherwise, this hillside would have been full of planters all the way over there. But no, this one has had to grow here. But, yeah, so we're just leaving it there. Luckily, this one's got a lot of blooms on it, and it's doing pretty good. Right there. There's one bloom at least. And then hopefully that'll make some, berries. So that'll be good. And then there's a couple of other ones, salmon berries, that are over there that we're going to transplant. And then this can just be the salmon berry area. I was thinking about putting the wasabis here, but I need to look at the best options, because, like, the wasabi hot tub concept is super cool, and I like that, but judging from how well the wasabis are doing in the house, and the people saying that the hydroponics would just rot the wasabi because it's too much water, I'm starting to rethink my options. And then the salmon berries also like lots of water. And so I'm thinking maybe they should go be friends with the salmon berries, but it needs more work. Come on, bees, get pollinating to do. Yeah, the bees are always late though. So I don't really trust the bees to get the job done. Or the knotweed. Or yeah, the knotweed would be there too. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll go this way, and then I'll set my hammer here for a bit, and then we'll go check the plants and come back and put that in the garage. We'll go check the plants that are up over here, so we didn't check them. See how many blooms they got, and how many they got there. Don't tell the bees, you may give them a complex. Oh, really? I'm late? Maybe they'll show up early. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it looks like 3 more that are about ready to bloom on that. And then there's still 4 left blooming on this. And then this one will have run out of blooms. Use hydroponics to start growth, or you grow full cycle? We tried hydroponics once, and then we weren't very good at it. And so we generally don't use them. There's morning traffic. These are dangerous, boop, yes. And then, let's see, how are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it looks like, 16. I didn't see that one hiding behind the branch. 16, looks like one about ready to be 17, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ready to bloom. So this one's got way more blooms on it than that one, but this one woke up earlier too, and is already starting its leaves as well. So that's good. I'm glad the apricots are liking their spot that they're in right now. That's good. And then all those buds, I know there's so many. And then the plum tree that's up there, the one we bought, has a lot of buds on it. Let me go show you. This is the temporary stairs area. So we built some other ones, because these used to be stairs, and then we built it into a planter. Now there's no stairs. And then the cherry is, I think, still a little sleepy and frozen, so it needs more time. Even all the established cherry trees that I've seen in town are blooming, but I think that's just because they're bigger. You smell the apricots. When there were more blooms on it, I could, and it just smells like sweet and fruity flower smell, with like a hint of, like, you know how apricots smell, like that. The road up there, it's kind of the back way for the locals. That's why there's so much traffic on it, because no one wants to take Business 101, because especially now, because it's kind of spring break-ish,
There's a lot of tourists. Even with pandemic, there's a lot of tourists. So that's why. Get the blooming. We need bees. Let's see. Speaking of this, look at that. Look at that one. Look at that huckleberry. It's about ready to bloom. Huckleberry bloom. Look at that. There's one. That's good. Those are doing better. Finally. Maybe it'll make berries this time. And then, yeah, because it didn't do anything last year. And then this one has a ton of buds on it. This was the new plum tree that we bought to be over here. Let's see, there's one bloom already. That's hanging out there. But, yeah, all those little green buds, those are all going to be blooms, little tiny white blooms. So, yeah, that's good. And then that one's kind of sleepy. I'm wondering if that one's dead. I'm not quite sure. And then this plum is finally starting to creep around a little bit. As far as movement and starts. Weather. Oh, it warmed up. That's good. Hopefully. Yeah, this one's finally starting some leaves, it looks like. I don't see any buds yet, but just gonna give it time because it's a bigger tree. Needs more time to wake up. Gonna have a whole orchard soon. Seems like you know your stuff. Oh yeah, anytime we're thinking about getting new plants, we do heavy research because there's been too many a time where we get a plant and we think it's gonna survive and then like it turns out it doesn't because we didn't do enough research on it. But yeah. So we make sure that whatever it is can survive the winter and all the rain. Fruit tree forest, yeah. Is Nightbot related to Alexa? I think Alexa does more than Nightbot, but I don't have an Alexa or anything. So, yeah. And then that's got some buds on there. That pear tree, finally. And then this one's got some buds. And then that one's finally trying to have some buds too. So the pear trees are awake. There's Chair Hinge. Chair Hinge. Oh yeah, Google totally spies on me. I'm not really worried about spying on data because, I mean, hackers are looking for scandalous stuff, right? Like, there's not really that much scandalous stuff in my folders. I mean, unless you count, like, me looking up when's daylight savings time or full moon 2021 as scandalous. There's not really anything in there. A lot of our plants died in the February freeze. Oh, no. Oh, there's the post. That's the other post I gotta dig. What, just dumb searches like that is what's in my incognito tab. Either that or just, like, science of carbohydrates, because I, like, need something complicated to fry my brain so I can go to sleep. But, yeah. Let's see, and then their currents are trying to come back, it looks like. Or at least the middle one is. The other ones are they're kind of just sitting there. Either that or they're just really slow. One of the two. And then, how's this peach tree? Not much. Well, it depends on what you count as scandalizing. Like, if you're counting, like, dumb searches of, like, stuff, then sure, that's scandalous. If, like, looking up the same daylight savings time or KST conversion that's been searched 20 times, then sure. But, yeah. And then there's some peach blossoms. There's 1, 2, 3. Looks like a third one's about to go. And then I see a couple more buds on that. Oh, wait. 3, 4 buds. 5 buds left. And then this will be fully blooming. And then, let's see. Yeah, and then, like, and then there's also, oh yeah, the only thing I could think of is, like, that hackers would be interested in is me searching what slang means. And, sometimes slang ends up being R-rated, and I'll be like, what does this phrase mean? Oh, okay. Now I need to put that into Nightbot so it bleeps that out. But, yeah. So, that's probably it. And the one that came free with the purchase, I refused to plug in. Lol, I need to sell it. Yeah, I don't have an Alexa. And then I have Cortana on my Windows, but I just never set it up. And then there's Google and Bixby on the Samsung. And I haven't set them up either. Because I just been too lazy. Want one? No. I don't use voice assistants. I just type it because I can type faster and read faster than someone reading it out. Yeah, and it looks like these are getting their starts. I just never set them up. Like, you have to set it up and then turn it off, but then I just never set it up to start. That's my secret. But, yeah. Well, that's good. Those apple trees are thinking I'm blue. No, they're on by default. Wait, really? Because mine always say, oh, yeah, hey, you can, it would be faster to search this. Do you want to turn this on? No, and then it just disappears. And then I never see it. Huh. Or maybe I've never said any of the command words, and so that's why they haven't come up. Is that a weeping spruce in the background? That is a very low-hanging alder tree branch. And then those are alder trees. We do have a hemlock over there. And then we have a spruce over there. But, yeah. And then it looks like our gooseberry's doing good. Getting its leaves finally. Cards of Darkness. I'm not. Most TV I probably haven't seen. I'm just not caught up. Yeah. Unless you specifically disable them, they listen. And honestly, they'll probably listen anyways. Yeah. I mean, there's not really that much to hack into, unless we're counting what does this dirty phrase mean, and then finding out it's a dirty phrase. That's the only thing I can think of that's maybe scandalous. Outside of that, nah, it's just dumb Google searches. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got some of those that live here. I think there's just some of those everywhere, though, right? Yeah. Hey, goaties. Hey, goaties. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I saw the time command come up, and it's 8 o'clock, so I'll leave this here. I'll go in, warm up a little bit, because it's still a little bit cold. It did warm up to 40, but my hands are still a little frozen. And then hopefully the feed store will have some alfalfa today, because you guys ate it, and you probably would like some more noms. And then I'll see you guys tonight at 5, and then tomorrow at noon for brunch. So that should be fun. And then I'll see you all then, and hope you have a good rest of your day.